Okay, guys, welcome. We're going to talk about as a business owner. Okay, let's say that you hire somebody to post on your social media, to do the things. What should be that strategy? Okay, I'm going to show you the question that was asked in a group that I'm in, and then I'm going to give some thoughts because maybe you're this business owner. Okay, and we're going to go through a little bit of a strategy here. Okay, so let's take a look here. So I've taken out personal information because I don't want to offend anybody and don't want to do that. Okay, let's look at this from you're the business owner. Okay, so this person started working for a local party supply store. They were amazing. They pivoted when all of the 2020 happened. So they have bouncy houses, chairs, table rentals, all of that, right? But their social media is awful. And that's what this person was hired for. So let's say you're the business owner, okay? And some person comes in and says, let me grow your social media. Okay, here's what I see. Okay, and here's why when I do a business strategy, when I do your marketing strategy plan, I don't care the number of people you have on social media. Okay, I had somebody yesterday that had over 200,000 people. She wasn't able to sell to them. Okay, so it's not about, I want you to repeat after me. Okay, the number of people you have on your social media doesn't matter, especially if you only have 20,000 people in your town and you can only deliver within a certain range, then your targeting on Facebook needs to be smaller. Okay, somebody in 5 states over is not going to order from you. Okay, so if you're doing Facebook ads, if you're building that email list, you want to get that small. Okay, so the first thing I would say to this business owner, let's go in here and let's talk about strategy. Okay, let's do a little bit of a whiteboard. How about that? Okay, so the purpose of social media, okay, is brand awareness. That's it. People are not walking around with a credit card in their hands going, oh, let me buy. They're looking for entertainment. Okay. Now you can 100% target the people in your local area. You can even target for their birthday. Okay. So that might be something fun to do. You can target people who are recently engaged, okay, because they're going to need chairs, covers, they're going to need all this, they're going to need those rentals, right? So be strategic, okay? But social media is just brand awareness. So there's some really fun things that he can do. He can show the different products. He can show, if they do weddings, show a setup there. Start to ask questions, start to talk about things going on in the community where you're that community go-to place. Okay, that would be part of my strategy for them. Okay, second thing. Okay, so you're going to take them from brand awareness. Okay, brand awareness, social media. Okay, and then they've got to get on your email. Okay, this is where you're going to get in front of them. And I would even say, being a local business, text messages. Okay, so email, text. Okay, because when you're sending emails and text on a regular basis, and I would do, I love Monday through Friday that they get an email, and then one time a week they get a text. Okay, when you're doing that, you're at the forefront of their mind. Okay, you're at the forefront. And so if somebody asks, hey, we're trying to do Johnny's birthday party, where do y'all get bouncy houses at? You're going to come front to mind. Okay. You're going to be the first thought that they have. Okay. If they're doing a 50th wedding anniversary, or they're doing a engagement shower, whatever that is that you can supply, if you're talking about that in email and they've seen it on social media, guess who comes to the front of that? Okay. So this is where you're going to make your money. Okay. It's not here. It's not. Okay. Where you're going to get bookings and where you're going to get all that stuff is that email list and those text messages. Okay. And then once they do with you, okay, then you're going to do a review. And you're going to do that on Google. You're going to do that on Facebook. Okay, all the places, even on your website. If you're using WordPress, there's a great plugin that you can put up there. Okay, when you're getting those reviews, it builds that like and that trust and that ability for people to say, oh, they're number one when it comes to bounce houses. Okay, here's what I see all the time. Okay. And I come in and I meet with teams because you've hired somebody to do this, right? You've got maybe even a staff member who's doing social media. They need a plan to go by. They 100% need a plan. Okay. There's even some easy things that they could be doing to use affiliate links and to use different income streams to add more streams without a ton of extra work. So if you're that business, okay, you're a small local business, just because somebody comes in and says, hey, let me build your Facebook and your Instagram followers, you need to ask them what the strategy is. Okay. Or I need to give you a strategy, and then you hand them the piece of paper and be like, here's what I want done. Here's the post that I want done. Here's what I want created. Okay, you're in charge of this. And I know so many times, like, it's just not taught, right? Like, you don't open a brick and mortar business and then all of a sudden, like, the strategy fairy comes down and says, hey, this is what you need to do. But I'm telling you, social media is brand awareness. You got to get them into email. Okay. And it's not simply subscribe. There's some really fun things that this company could do to have a great email opt-in. Okay. You could totally have some fun with that and get everybody in your community on your email list. Okay. So that's the goal of that. If you want a strategy that you want to just be able to hand to your team, if you want me to meet with your team, I'm happy to do that. Okay. I'll put a link in the description. You can just reach out. Especially if you're thinking of hiring a social media manager or putting that off to a staff member. Okay. Somebody needs to be doing emails. Somebody needs to be doing social media, but there is a strategy and there is a path that your customer goes down. Okay. That customer journey is essential. So if you want help with that, just let me know. Okay. The link is in the description. If you have questions, put them below. Okay. And I'm happy to answer those.